So a lot of you said I've lost a lot of weight recently. What's changed? Sprite. I'm the Sprite, mate. Seriously, I've come to Chiang Mai and I have lost weight. I have lost weight. You can see the body fat. You can sort of, I'm not sure this camera's not so good, but you can sort of see there's not much body fat on Duranider. There never really was. I was there. But what's the change in my diet that's led me to lose the body fat? I don't know what the change has been. I'm still on my refined sugar diet. Refined sugar, these are some dried Chiang Mai strawberries. These are refined sugar. When you dry or cook something, it is not a whole food. It's fucking tasty though. A baked potato is not a whole food. When you peel a potato, most of the fibre in a potato is in the skin. So when we go to our buffets and we have rice, potatoes, and a salad, that's not whole food. The salad's whole because it's still raw. But when we cook a potato without the skin, we take away the fibre. When you remove the fibre, remove the water, it's dried, it's now refined. It is no longer a whole food. It's not a whole food. You want a salad, a lettuce leaf is a whole food. A baked potato, any cooked food is not a whole food. It is dead. The enzymes are gone. These strawberry seeds will not sprout. They've been heated, cooked, tunnel dried, sun dried, whatever. Dead. Enzymatically dead. It's not a whole food. Raw food is a banana. That's a whole food. You peel it, it's raw, it's living. It's still ripening. If your food's not ripening on your plate, it is dead food. Doesn't mean it's unhealthy food. Doesn't mean it's bad for weight loss, but it's dead. It is not whole. Whole means it's still all there. It's living. It's raw. When you get your little flax crackers and chuck them in a dehydrator and dehydrate them, they're not going to sprout anymore. They're dead. It's not raw. It's cooked. It's no longer whole food. The water's been taken out. Alright, so there's a whole food trend on the internet. It's just a trendy thing. And I get it. But it's not whole. It's not the whole truth. It's like the first world fucking problems we have. Where we get on the internet and we argue, is a banana smoothie whole food or is it eating bananas? And there's another question as well, is about, even talking to Tori before about the banana smoothie. If you drink a banana smoothie, you're hungry an hour later, you didn't have enough calories. You got to drink more. Now people understand why I put sugar in my smoothies. Because I don't want to be hungry an hour later. I want to have a smoothie. I want to have a meal and be done for 4, 5, 6 hours. Where I can just go out riding. Well, I don't ride for 4, 5, 6 hours. Rarely I do that. Maybe once a month. I can work on the computer 10 hours a day. I can just have that meal and be done with thinking about food. One thing I'd personally dislike, first world problem, is eating something and being hungry an hour later. I want to get my work done. I don't want to be like, having to go and get more food and stuff. I just want to have a big meal or have my food next to me and eat as I'm typing or as I'm watching a documentary or some educational material or whatever. I don't want to be like eating all day long. I love to eat. It's a first world luxury I have. And I'm grateful for my food, but I want to get work done. Productivity is more important. That's why I eat so many calories from these foods that give me like brain power so I can get it done. Sugar, starches, and fruit. The best 3 things for weight loss. Best 3 things for health. Best 3 things for productivity. Best 3 things for the environment. But we have these people that say, I got fat on fruit. Man, help me get fat, please. Someone please get fat. Do you know how much money I could make if I could get fat and then lose all the weight again? Like, I can't get fat on fruit, sugar, or starches. Like, how? How? Let me know. Someone get me fat, please. Look at this face. Look at this. Where's the fucking fat, man? You know what I mean? Dude, you're a skinny, scrawny motherfucker. Sugar makes you fat. Dude, I got fat taking your advice. You know what I mean? Can you imagine if I never took steroids, how even much leaner I would be? As soon as I took steroids in that experiment, boom, 7, 8, 10 kilos. Boom. You see it, my face was more rounder. Didn't have the definition like I have now. Because you have more water weight on your body. Just get water weight, just get muscle. So the only way for me to gain weight would be to hop back on the sauce, on the hot sauce, and then poof, your face gets more of a pumpkin look. You look more round. You hold more water. People don't talk about metabolism in weight loss. They don't talk about what triggers metabolism, the insulin, the leptin, the ghrelin, hormone levels, aldosterone levels, body fluid. We don't really talk about that. It's just everyone wants this like dramatic, massive change, and they think their whole life's going to get better or whatever. But I've coached so many people, man. And you know people I've coached, and I've seen massive, incredible weight loss transformations. And you know what it's about? Sugar, fruit, starches. Get those more in, and you get better results faster, long term. You'll maintain them. You'll have more energy, and you won't be relying on stimulants, caffeine, or Ritalin, or cacao, or Adderall, or cocaine, or fucking Diet Coke, or whatever people take. We can wrap this video up, and I can say that the best weight loss transformations I've seen, girls and guys, is when people ride their bike. They get rid of the car. And I know a couple of guys this year and last year, they rode more kilometers than I did, high carb vegans, and they lost so much weight. They're like, wow, transformation. And good on them. But then they focus on maybe a little bit of a diet thing, and their viewers go, wow, but they trained more than Duran Rider. The video title should be, I rode more Ks than Duran Rider last year and this year, and I lost, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds. I rode more Ks than Duran Rider, and I ate like Duran Rider. Sugar, starches, fruits. But the people don't do that. I'm not sure why, but that would be being fully transparent. Show us your Strava data. Show us the 500k weeks, or the 1000k weeks, or the 1500k weeks some people are doing, or the Everestings. Some people are riding their bike the height of Mount Everest in one day. Do you know how hardcore that is? Literally. Up and down a hill to the height of Mount Everest, 8,848 meters in one single ride. In 24 hours, they do it. And they lose a shit ton of weight. But people don't talk about that too much. Because when you do rides like that, that triggers the fuck out of your metabolism. And if you're eating consistent carb calories, man, your body loves you for that. And if you're getting sleep and you're not using or abusing stimulants regularly, your body loves you for that. You do big epic rides, you shred the weight, man. I mean, can you imagine if I actually did Indie Pack, like finished it, after just one day pulling out after getting hit by a car? Can you imagine if I finished it? I mean, I'm looking forward to doing Indie Pack one day or something epic, just to show people how fucking emaciated cycling and carbs will make you get. If you never train on the bike, you will lose weight long term. You'll recover from your eating disorders privately, you'll gain some weight, stuff like that. It's metabolic damage, adaptive thermogenesis. It's real. Look it up. Google it up. Dr. Ansel Keys, The Great Starvation Diet. So people talk, I don't know, it's a weird world out there. We do put too much importance on our physique, and I do the same when I start showing the 3% body fat, all that crap. It's just trolling, really, but I don't know anybody on the planet who's gotten better results for people in terms of weight loss, lifestyle changes, etc. I mean, look at the vegan community I've built from scratch. I first came to Thailand 12 years ago. There's nothing like this here. I made Adelaide the biggest vegan cycling community on the planet. Chiang Mai the second biggest one. You come to Adelaide, go in our Facebook group or go up Norton Summit, you'll meet some of the crew. Come to Chiang Mai, go up to Oyster Tep, you'll meet some crew. Every day of the year, there's vegans out there training. And we're friendly, we're approachable, community focused. And that vision that I created wasn't because I calorie restricted. It wasn't because I was like cliquey and alienating other people. It's because I embraced changes in my lifestyle, changes in mentality, changes in diet, and embraced new people. And we ain't going to do nothing in the world if we calorie restrict, if we, cut out sugars, starches, or fruits, or we worry too much about, little things that don't really matter. But weight loss is, that's just like on the surface. Let's go deeper into human reality. Deeper into living. All this focus on just weight and stuff, and I get pretty bored of it, to be honest. And I understand that people in their 20s. When I was in my 20s, it was like an obsession. Being lean was like this obsession because you want to have that approval from other people because maybe you don't have enough self-approval, so you want to get approval from other people that don't really approve of themselves yet, and you want to have some maybe connection there, some esoteric connection with that sort of thing. I don't know. But when you're in your 20s, you put so much importance on like avoiding social awkwardness, and even if you know it's the right thing to do, you might not do it because it might be socially awkward. So you just like follow the sheep, follow the crowd. And I'll tell you, that's another video topic anyway. How to lose weight.